Hey, everybody. It's Thursday night. Welcome to Live at Humes Jewelers. I'm one of your hosts, Rodney Humes, along with Brianna House. And we have marvelous Marley Francis here tonight. And so it's going to be fun. We hope we're going to try to move along a little faster tonight because we do have quite a few items to show. Uh, I pulled out like 60 items. And I'm like, holy mackerel, every one of them was a nice piece and a good deal, a good value. And so we narrowed it down to 27 pieces tonight. But we have all the pieces. Whatever we don't show tonight will go in the case tomorrow. So for all you that live local that want to come shopping, pick out something tonight. It'd be great. And when you come in tomorrow, we'll have not only what doesn't sell tonight will be in the case, we'll also have the other items. And some of those items you may have seen on the video, but we do have quite a few other items, rings especially, that will be in the case tomorrow. So that'll be fun. You can come in and say, hey, yeah, I didn't see that one, so be good. Yeah, this is my coffee. It's been a long night. I'll tell you a funny story. So last night I got home and Pam and I went out to eat and with our son James um, and I got back home and something hit me and I was like, man, I'm just like, my head felt heavy. I was tired. So I was sitting there in the chair and I was like this. And she said, why don't you go and take the dog and go lay in bed and watch TV? So I did and had TV on, fell asleep. Well, I fell asleep with the TV on, and you know how that happens. So then in the middle of the night, my subconscious, I wake up or in my dreams, I'm in this TV show with Mike and Molly. Mike and I were hanging out doing something, playing with the dog. So if you go to sleep at night with something on, it's better to have it a comedy than to have it a horror movie. You don't want to wake up with a Chainsaw Massacre guy.
Right.
So anyway, here's my coffee. I'll set it off to the side. Although you can see my coffee cup does say dog person. I also like cats, but I am a dog person. Oh, so tonight we always give away a gift, and tonight we went to the Persnickety Pig. There is a picture of them on there if you want to show it.
Okay, yeah.
We have a Persnickety Pig is where Broadbent's was in Katie's at the interstate I-24 and 68 for many years. Matter of fact, when they did their grand opening a few weeks ago, it was so sweet. They had pictures of Miss Katie was there during their grand opening. Pam and I shopped with her for years, and she shopped with us, and we were very friendly with each other. And I used to come in, and she'd wait on me and help me find something for Pam for birthdays, Christmas, or just a gift for whatever. So this week we decided to go with the Persnickety Pig, and we have a bag full of items, and a bag full of goodies. And in order to save time, I'm just going to tell you that there's not one thing in that bag you won't like. So we're going to draw a name. We put all the names, when you share and tag a friend, we put the names into our computerized Wheel of Fortune, the marvelous Marley Francis. And then at the end of the game, end of the show, we'll spin that like a game show, and we'll pull a name out, and you'll win the gift bag of goodies from the Persnickety Pig of Katie's, and then we'll show the items at the end. But I promise it'll be fun. You'll like that. Okay, let's see. What else? Did I forget to mention anything? If you see something tonight you want to buy, if you're new to the show, all you have to do is comment on Facebook. Just comment sold, item number, whatever. If it's item number 1, item number 2. And tonight, since this is a vintage night, there's only one of each item. So we don't have multiples. So it's all a one and done. So the first person that says sold on an item, we'll put your name on it, and then you can come by tomorrow or Saturday and pick it up. If you're from out of town, just give us a call tomorrow or Saturday, and you can pay for it, and we'll ship it to you. We shipped a package today. We have a couple of customers. I won't mention anybody's name, Nancy Powers, but we have a couple of customers that say, well, just hold it for a couple of weeks, and then if I get something else, I'll just ship it together. So we shipped her a couple packages today, and so along with her jewelry box she won a few weeks ago. So Nancy, if you're listening, if you're watching, be watching the UPS tomorrow. You have 2 boxes headed your way. So super good. All right. So one more thing. Next week, we're going to make a change on our Facebook Live because of all the graduations. We have next Thursday night, Trigg County kids are graduating, which we have 2 girls that work here that'll be graduating. And then on Friday, I think we have Hoptown and County graduating. So we're going to do an abbreviated show on Tuesday night. We haven't, Brianna and I haven't talked about it, worked it out yet. But we'll figure it out, and we'll let you know what we're going to do. But it'll be something special. Won't be as long as a normal show, and we'll let you know. We'll let you know the next day or two on that. That's just for next week. And plus, then on top of that, you've got Memorial Day weekend next weekend. I'm sure all of y'all will be heading to, the lake or the beach or someplace. So anyway, it'll be good. It's all good. I thought about just canceling next week because we don't want to miss the graduation for the girls, and they can't be here. Brianna can't be here, and but we'll figure it out. We'll get something going. Okay, so I did that. I did that. I did that.
Does that sound good?
What else did I need to do?
You didn't start yet.
I haven't started yet. So we're going to show. So tonight we've got so many items. Brianna we'll have a price card that shows the item and a price. We have a picture, and then we're going to show it live the best we can. And
But remember, there's only one.
there's only one. Yeah, I've already mentioned that. Yep,
Okay.
there's only one of each item. The rings. Some of the rings can be sized. It's not something we do here. We don't do a lot of silver work here. We'll send it to a specialty shop. We do mostly gold and platinum here, but there
would be an extra charge.
There will be an extra charge for sizing. So it's really best if you just pick one out that because we'll mention the sizes. It'd be great if you could just find the right size. And I will say this about the turquoise. I was sort of excited, quite excited to do this. We have never done this in a long time. We've done a few pieces here and there on the shows. But when I started in the jewelry business back in the 1970s, 1974, they transferred me from Hopkinsville to Jewel Box to Rivergate Mall as a manager trainee. And at that time, Nashville was just starting to bloom and blossom. Rivergate Mall was the #1 shopping destination in all of Middle Tennessee. Between Rivergate Mall and right across the street was their #1 service merchandise. And at that time, Indian jewelry, Native American jewelry, we called it Indian jewelry back then, sterling silver, turquoise jewelry from Arizona, New Mexico, Navajo jewelry, Zuni jewelry was the hottest thing going. I mean, when I went to that store in Rivergate, I was like, holy mackerel. I could not believe what we were selling. We were selling silver jewelry and bracelets for $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 pieces. This is 40 some years ago. And we were selling that, and our diamonds were selling, but we weren't selling diamonds that expensive. I sold a bracelet to Jim Reeves' wife. He had been killed in a plane crash, and his widow, she shopped with us. Skeeter Davis was one of our customers. Skeeter Davis bought tons of turquoise. Bill Anderson, Clarence Perry from Clarence Perry and the Mercy Blues, Heaven Lee from the Black Poodle. You guys will remember her. Okay, they used to come in. They were buying turquoise jewelry. Look at any picture from the 70s. Burt Reynolds. Everything you see on Burt Reynolds, he was a #1 star. Big old turquoise watch, belt buckle. I mean, all those guys. Elvis, John Denver, all the stars from the 70s. This was big business. So this is sort of a drawback for me. So kind of fun. But anyway, enough of all that. Let's get started, and we're going to go with our first item. And I know that the first item is going to be fun.
It's up.
Because it's a turtle.
Yep.
And who doesn't like turtles? Okay, so this is a very simple sterling silver ring, a silver turtle ring, finger size 5. We put a picture of this on Facebook and people commented on it. And it's $39. Hey, I don't have a bell.
Oh.
We'll get it here in a minute. Marvelous Marley Francis. Hey, Marley. Okay, so this is item number 1. Item number 1 is our sterling silver turtle with a little inlaid turquoise. And some of the pieces we're going to show tonight, most of them are very vintage, made in the Southwest. Some of it's from Mexico. There could be a few more modern pieces in it, but we've tried to eliminate all the modern pieces. And we even have some signed pieces that we were able to find the signature, the sign from the jewelry maker from the Navajo or Zuni industry. Okay, thank you. All right. So Brianna is showing the picture. You'll see there the, what's that? I'm laughing.
It's just we're just
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Hello, it's Katie Cunningham, all the way from Colorado, and Susan Cunningham. Good to see you. I see all the names tonight, lots and lots of names. Thank you so much for watching. So this turtle ring, and you can see it sitting there, it's silver and has the inlay turquoise. It's got a very simple shank. This is one that could be sized up if you wanted to. Annette said she was a little bit late. Okay, that's item number 1 for $39. Anything that doesn't sell tonight will go into case tomorrow, along with about 25 or 30 more pieces that we've already got set up and priced. Matter of fact, one of the rings we're going to be in the case tomorrow is like $18. And so if you're looking for a gift for somebody or you want something for yourself, that would be a way to go. So this is the first item. I don't think anybody's bought it yet, have they?
No.
It's okay. Because we got lots more where that came from. Oh, she wants to know how you mine turquoise. Well, there's a piece. If you probably can't see it, but there's a. Let me see if I can show it. Whoops, that was a mistake. Here is a piece of turquoise. This came from the Kingman, Arizona mine, the Kingman mine, which is a popular mine for turquoise. But a lot of turquoise is found around copper mines, so that is one of the big things. And actually, we have some jewelry tonight that came from a copper mine that you'll find interesting. Okay, all right. So let's go. Let's speed on past item number 1. Item 1 was the turtle, size 5, sterling silver. It's got a nice split shank on it, and it's a cute turtle. I'm surprised no one's bought it because everybody likes a turtle. My daughter has a turtle named Turbo. It's about this big. She's had it for about a year and a half, I think. Anyway, they are crazy about this turtle.
Evan just brought a turtle home for the girls last week.
Is it
That was in the
a water
road.
turtle or a land turtle?
It was just a box turtle.
Oh, box turtle. Yeah,
He rescued it and then he took it down to the creek by our house.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next one is a bigger ring. It's a long ring, great for someone with long fingers. Item number 2. This is $115 value. We're selling this item number 2 for $69. It has a long, narrow turquoise with the beaded edge around it, split shank, size 7.5. So it's much bigger size. If you have small fingers, you can wear it on your index finger. If you wear a 7.5, then boom, you're ready to go. So this is item number 2. I'll tell you, somebody said, are you going to have a squash blossom? And I said, no, we don't have a squash blossom. I said, they're beautiful, but they are so big and so heavy, and they're expensive. And most people don't wear them only on special occasions. But we do have a couple things tonight for guys. So if you want to be the best dressed cowboy in town, we got a couple things for you. That's funny, best dressed cowboy. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. So everybody send Brianna some hearts tonight. Her tummy is bothering her. So number 3 is pushing. That's a joke.
It's not her this time.
Oh, it's not her. She thinks she has a little tummy virus, but yeah, that happens. Hey, Lindsay Backus, Annette Backus, watching from Orlando, Florida. Good to see you guys on tonight. Jackie said a false alarm. Oh, you're getting all kinds of hearts.
When you hit the bell.
Oh yeah, Jackie, that was a false alarm. I reached over and my elbow hit it, so.
It is hard to tell. Is it pregnancy or is it
just being sick?
Being sick. But I can confirm last night it was not just pregnancy.
Yeah, well, she almost didn't show up, but she's here, and we're glad to have her. I miss her. I wish she was here every day, but she does have Ivy, Olive, Evan, Marcy.
Marcy would be
And number
second.
3, we don't have a name for number 3 yet, have we?
Not yet.
Have you made a list of names?
Not really.
You've talked about it
It's
briefly.
so hard.
Hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't call her Rodinia.
Virginia.
After Rodney.
You're so silly.
I know. Okay, so we're going to jump on to item number 3. Item number 3 is a cuff bracelet. It's a sterling silver, very traditional. This is a very traditional mid 1970s style. You probably, if you went to Arizona or New Mexico today, you probably find the same thing if you went to a trading post. It is a fairly large greenish colored turquoise with a split band, and it has that leaf on each side of it. And this is a 100. So we've got it priced at it's $250 as a retail price based on the turquoise and silver. We're offering it for $149. There's my cousin Paula Shagley watching from Colorado. We got Paula from Colorado, Katie from Colorado, Carolyn from Colorado. That's a pretty good 3 people from Colorado. Okay, Jennifer Snowden. Okay, good to see everybody. I know I haven't mentioned everybody's name, but oh, look at that model. She's showing it.
It's really cute.
It's very cute. This has you can tell this turquoise was not treated because it has that kind of a greenish, bluish green color with the some of the matrix inside the stone, which a lot of people like that matrix. You know, now I would say one thing else about this vintage silver jewelry and turquoise jewelry. When this jewelry was brand new, I mean, when back in the 70s, when we had buyers that went to New Mexico to buy this for us, and dealers used to come around traveling. Even brand new stuff is not perfect because this jewelry was all handmade, and these people weren't sitting there with computers and CAD programs like we are today. They were sitting there with a hammer, a small torch, you know, little tools where they were putting the little stamping the tools, making the designs. They were doing the stones by hand. So this is Kelly Frederick says, "I'll take number 1."
I just showed them the stamp on the inside of that one. I think it says HP.
It's out. So HP would be we have to just look up and see who that is. We didn't get that name. Okay, Kelly, you got a turtle. Paula said, "Hi, cousin." All right. So this cuff bracelet's $149. The good thing about a cuff bracelet is they are somewhat flexible, so you can move them around to fit different size wrists. So it should fit most anybody unless you've got a tiny, tiny wrist. Teresa Allen watching. I wonder if her new watch is keeping time. She put her new watch on today that she got from us. We appreciate that. Okay, so the next item, we're going to jump past number 3, and we're going to item number 4, and this is another cuff bracelet with a small turquoise. I call this a youth bracelet. This was made for like a young girl or a teenager, and it is a smaller bracelet, so it's made for a smaller wrist. Super cute, $49. Super cute. Brianna's got a picture of it up there, and there's a picture, and she's going to do a live picture here in a minute. Lindsay Backus. We've had quite a few people in today buying graduation presents. I think UHA graduates tomorrow. Somebody's graduating tonight. I don't know if it's Heritage tonight.
I'm not sure.
Somebody's graduating tonight. Somebody's tomorrow night. UHA tomorrow night, and then Thursday and Friday next week, we got the big schools. And then we'll have summer break from the schools.
Oops, this one's stamped.
Is Olive already out of school?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this little
the preschool gets out quick.
She's showing the youth bracelet that's $49, and it's signed on the inside. You can look up some of these signs. You can get on Google and look for the Indian trademarks, and you can find these trademarks. It's a lot of fun trying to research it. One of them we found, we have the cutest pair of earrings we're going to show pretty soon, and it was I can't think of it, something Charlie.
Chris Charlie.
Yeah, Chris Charlie, and there's really cute earrings. And those particular ones aren't going to be as old, but I'm getting ahead of myself there.
Yeah.
Okay, so item number 4 is a youth bracelet for $49. Oh, Miss Rita Colley's watching. All right. All right, so that's item number 4. Okay, we're going to jump on to item number 5. Item number 5, this is going to be our first pair of earrings tonight. These are they're inlaid earrings, and they're made like a headdress. They're like little headdress earrings, and they've got several little turquoise stones that are flush set and inlaid into the silver, and they're shaped like an old Indian head or chief headdress. And these are $72. We put a regular price on these of $125, but we have them marked in inventory, and we're selling for $72. And they are really cute, inlaid, smooth. At first, I thought it was a flower. I said, "No, it's not a flower. That's a headdress." We had another one that was a headdress that was made by the Zunis. It was inlaid with different colors, but one piece of it was broken, so we had to discontinue having it out. So couldn't do that. Yeah, we did our best. We had to pull some pieces out. I found this head is really one really good look. I said, "Boy, this is great," until I saw the word China written on the back of it. I said, "We're not putting the China turquoise in this tonight." Jackie says that's unique. Vicki Lawson's watching. Jackie Carter. Hey, Annie Powell. Prowl. I said Powell. It's Prowl. Annie, thanks for watching. Okay. All right. So we're through the first 5 items. That is item 5. That's the headdress earrings for $72. So there's Maddie Orm. So far we've sold 1 item. The turtle has sold.
And Nancy Powers just asked if number 4 sold.
Number 4, the youth bracelet. No, it hasn't sold, Nancy. Okay. Well, I tell you, staying up all night with Mike and Molly is hard.
You're tired, huh?
That'll be fine. Pam's out of town. Pam went to Pam's in Alabama. She had to go to our 2 granddaughters are having their dance recital tomorrow night in Decatur, Alabama. Tonight they're doing their final dress rehearsal. So she went down to help our daughter Amanda, that she'll do that. And then Sunday we get to go to Nashville to watch our grandson play in a basketball tournament.
Isn't it nice that you live at
10
least
years
close
old.
enough that you can do something like that now?
Who's throwing me somebody's throwing me a bunch of laughers. That's funny. Jan Taylor. Okay. All right, so we're ready for item number...
Not just yet.
We're not just yet. We're slowing down. All right, so we did the earrings, the headdress earrings. That's item number 5. So we'll let you look at those just for a minute. And, I'll tell you another story about that same time period back in the 70s. That's when men started wearing leisure suits, where you'd wear an open collar shirt. I remember I used to have, I even actually wore an actual, it was called a puka bead necklace. It was a white, it was sort of a Indian jewelry type thing. I can't believe I wore that. I mean, it's just not me, but
you were hip.
I was trying to be part of the, I'm telling you, people don't realize it because Rivergate Mall is not that good anymore, I don't think. But back in the 70s, Rivergate Mall was a very exciting place to be. Okay.
It's up.
It's up. So our next item, we're moving to item number 6. This is one of the better deals. It's a liquid silver set. It's a necklace and a pair of earrings, matching earrings. The liquid silver is, if you see the necklace, it's where they took, it's got several strands of silver that comes down the neck. It's actually got a silk string on the inside of it, and the silver itself is like little hollow tubes, little small, sharp, short hollow tubes, and that's why they call it liquid silver. because it looks like it bends and moves like it's liquid silver. This has inlaid stones, little drops on it. This piece is not 100% perfect because there again, another handmade piece. We have this, it's $475. You get the necklace and the earrings, and we're doing it for $199. All right.
It's very unique, and I love it.
Debbie Summers says polyester leisure suits. Let me tell you, Debbie, the only leisure suit that I actually bought, it was a suit that could wear it either way. I went to the coolest store in Rivergate was called Bill's London Transit men's store, two-story men's store in the middle of the mall, and I bought a bright green corduroy suit, pants, and a suit that matched. I mean, it was like $250, $300. That was a ton of money back then. But I wore it sometimes as a leisure suit, and sometimes I wore it with a tie. I wish I don't know whatever happened to it, but there were a lot of those, on that movie. What was that movie? Christmas Vacation, where Cousin Eddie had on that light blue leisure suit. Anyway, okay.
We were just talking about Christmas Vacation last week. There's so many staples in that movie that you could reference.
I know. Yep.
Craziness.
Okay, so let's get back. Item number 6. This was our. This is the liquid silver set. It's the necklace and earrings for $199. Now, some of these pieces you might want to come by and look at them tomorrow or Saturday if you're out in the store. It'd be great. And we do still have a lot of jewelry that people have bought over the last 2 or 3 weeks that haven't been picked up. So if you have a chance to get by here, that'd be great too. We appreciate that. Oh, the next one after this is really cool. Okay. So now if you notice how this one also has these little things, see it here, these little pieces dangle off the end of it here. And like I said, it's not 100% perfect, but this is one of those things where you put on a pair of blue jeans and a cool outfit, little jacket, and these things, they will look super, super fun.
They would look, you could wear the earrings just by themselves.
Paula came on late, number 3.
Or you could wear the necklace by itself,
Sure.
but for both of those to be sterling silver handmade items, and you're considering them being $100 each, that's a good deal.
One of our rules is we don't make rules. You can do anything you want to once you get it. That's what you can do. Okay. Paula will show that number 3 here just a little bit. We'll get back and we'll show that. It was the cuff bracelet.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty.
I'll show what's available at the end again.
Okay, yeah. At the very end, we'll run through real quickly and show what's still available. So if you missed on something and missed on the first couple things, you can click on that. So and we try to run through as fast as we can because I know this is going to be I don't want this show to be too long because
Rodney gets off topic.
Evidently, I get off topic.
You'll be doing so good, and then you see a comment, and you're like, squirrel.
Yeah. Okay. You can't see this, but Brianna sits over here doing this. Okay. You ready for the next one?
Not just yet. Let me just
All right.
get it set up.
Well, the next one, number 7, item number 7, is interesting. Item number 7, I'll tell you about it. This is a pair of earrings. They're bezel set big silver earrings. And the stones in the middle of these are called azurite. Okay, azurite. Now, azurite is a bluish stone, very similar to a lapis stone, but these stones come from Arizona. Now, this pair of earrings is a phenomenon in the jewelry business. It has an azurite and malachite. Malachite, which is a green stone, they're mixed together. This particular pair of earrings, the stones come from a copper mine in Bisbee, Arizona. One of the few places in Arizona where this comes from. I have bought azurite, malachite mixed stones for years. And we've made jewelry with them. They're so beautiful. It's a navy blue like lapis with some green mixed with it. So these are they're big. These are big earrings. I mean, they have a nice post on them, so they'll hold up nice. They're not heavy. They're just a big look. They've got the stone set into a bezel with a nice frame around it. Now we've got these priced for $119. We made an azurite necklace a few years ago in gold with diamonds that sold for $4,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is a nice piece if you like the azurite, and they do come from. Tracy says, "I love my earrings, Rodney. Thanks for helping Maddie." Yes, Maddie is a good customer, a good shopper. Tracy, awesome. Well, you are a gold girl, Tracy. Yeah. So
You've got the cutest granddaughter ever.
Tracy does.
Yes. Well, I guess I should say Maddie and Jack have the cutest daughter
Matt,
ever.
yeah. Well, goes both ways.
She's so sweet.
I love the grandfather.
Yeah. I love to see the pictures of
No, I love Donnie. Grandpa Donnie. You know what he tells the kids to call him?
What?
Dude.
Dude. Yeah.
You know how you always ask your mom and dad, what are you going to call? They asked Donnie, he says, Daddy, what do you want to call the baby? Whatever he wants to call me. Just tell him to call me dude. Donnie has the best sense of humor. Okay, so this is the azurite earrings.
I think it runs in their family.
How big do you think those earrings are?
There's a ruler behind you.
Okay.
That's what Marley asked me earlier when you were like, what are y'all whispering about me?
All right. Well, that's a very, very colorful green.
We're all green tonight.
These earrings, from the bottom to the very top of the earrings, a little over an inch. The azurite stone itself is, my goodness, 3/4 of an inch for the azurite stone. You can see how they're made in the back. They're nice and smooth. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm holding it here, and it has a post on it, and then. Okay. You won't be sorry for the azurite earrings. So if no one buys them tonight, I do encourage you to come by and try them on and take a look at them.
For sure, they're really beautiful in person.
Yeah.
They remind me of a globe.
Yeah. Well, that's what Brianna asked me. She goes, "Is this supposed to be like a globe? It's like you see the Earth." I said, "No, it's
pretty cool though.
It comes from the
Earth.
It comes from a copper mine in Bisbee, Arizona. Okay.
Unique.
Which is right next to the rattlesnakes.
Lovely.
A lot of rattlesnakes in Arizona. Okay. Next up, we have another ring. This is item number 8. Diane Powell says she loves them. Hey, Diane, good to see you. Okay, item number 8 is a ladies turquoise ring in a size 7.
Jan said, I thought the same thing, Bree.
What?
Because I just saw the photo you sent me at first.
Oh, okay,
like,
I got
you. So cool.
Sherry Phillips?
It's pretty cool to see what God can make, huh?
Yeah. Sherry Phillips is watching.
This is a size 7 turquoise ring in sterling silver with a beaded edge. And then it has like the split shank that comes together. Only $61.
Yeah. It's a fun ring.
Is this one handmade, you think?
They're all handmade. All those kind of rings are handmade. Yeah.
I was thinking more, is there a stamp on it?
Well,
don't see a stamp on this one.
They're not all signed. Usually the artist, the guys that were making jewelry, there some of them are women too. Once they got better known, they would start signing them with their names. But then they also have a lot of younger people that are making them. If you call it mass production, where they're sitting there making them by hand, there's still some of that going on. Leslie Taylor, Sue Ann McKissick, Miss Robertson, Michelle. Okay. Can you model it, Bree? She wants you to model it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we were a little short-handed this week. We didn't have time to do videos of people trying them on. So I apologize for that. We normally do have better videos that you can see.
I apologize that it's got to be me.
Huh? No, it's not your fault.
I'm just picking.
Yeah. It looks big on your finger, though.
Yeah.
It's a pretty long ring. It's not a huge ring, but it's a substantial. It looks good.
It's a nice size.
Yeah. And what size we say it was? Size 7?
It says 7. Feels like a 7.
Yeah.
And it fits very comfortably. It's not heavy. I like that it's the bezel set, so it won't get caught on things.
Well, if you, as you look at the Indian jewelry or turquoise jewelry, vintage, it's almost all bezel set.
Yep, it's
They
nice.
didn't use prongs. They would take this. They'd make the little bezel, and then they would usually back in the day they put sawdust in there to start with, or something behind it, to cushion the turquoise and put the turquoise in. Then they'd roll that bezel around it. So they always told us don't get them wet because it. But these are so old they probably have been wet before.
Right.
But we've checked them all to make sure they're tight. So yeah. So that is item number 8, and it is $81. No, $61.
$61 for
I need some stronger glasses
$61 for a handmade ring.
or a bigger screen. My phone screen is so small.
You should use your iPad.
I could.
whatever.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna get a new iPad someday, but I can sit right here. Yeah.
Or why don't you use your computer that you have right there?
Yeah, I could use my computer. I've got sitting right there. That would be. Oh, I can see it much better. Okay. Okay.
Can you put number 2 on? What was number 2?
Well, we'll go
did
back.
put number 2 on.
We'll go back and get those.
Yeah.
We're going to go at the end. We'll go through everything. We'll show that. We'll go through and do a little quick thing of what's still available, and Becky, we'll do the best we can. Okay, so we're at number 8.
Yes.
Number 9 is a silver turquoise pendant. Now this pendant, we did put it on a brand new chain because a lot of these pendants we buy and the chains are worn out. So this has a brand new chain on it, and it is a 24-inch chain. So it's something that's going to hang down.
The chain is really nice. Diane said it's because you're old.
That's not exactly what she said. Diane likes me. She wouldn't say that. Okay. She may not like
it's
me.
an age thing.
Yeah. That's funny,
I
Diane.
can't say much though because mine are getting worse too with each child.
Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, well.
Okay,
So-
I'm showing them number 9.
All right, number 9. This necklace is for $136, and it comes with a 24-inch silver chain. This has, I will tell you, this has like a shadow box design, and where the stone sits down in a bezel in the shadow box. Now, when this was new, if you look behind that shadow box, they probably had antiqued that black inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
If I was to buy this, what I would do is take it and I would go get a real fine, I bet a really fine paintbrush, almost like you used to paint model cars with.
Yes.
And I would put some black enamel or some kind of black antiquing behind it, make it really jump out. That's what I would do.
Makes it look two-tone sometimes
That's what I
in
would
the
do.
light.
Why didn't I? So, okay.
But
So-
why didn't you do it?
Yeah, that was going to be the next question. Why didn't we already do it? Well, we would have done it, but Scott's been busy.
I've seen Scott do that before though.
He's been trying to get things out for a graduation. We've got one item we were supposed to have done today, and we didn't get it done, but we're going to try to have it done tomorrow. And then we had some other graduation gifts picked up today. So Anne Marie's watching. Okay.
Oh, look what Bay just sent.
And what is that?
You can hold it.
I can't see it. Okay, I'm getting a picture.
It's her last day of work.
Can they see it?
Yeah.
All right, that's Bailey's last day at work in Louisville. She's going to come home for the summer, and she goes to Lipscomb next year for her master's in. It's going to be. What's she going to be? A physician's assistant.
Yeah, she worked at U of L for I think 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
The U of L hospital, the Jewish hospital. It was really
Yeah.
funny because a lot of people get sent there from here and stuff, so they'd always call and say, "Does Bailey have?" Like, you know how big that hospital is?
No. Oh, look at Bailey on the. She's on the screen now. Okay.
Yeah, I just put it
All
on there for a second.
All right.
She sent that and then sent us crying faces because she's sad to leave.
Sad. Okay.
She's excited to move home, but it's bittersweet.
Yeah, Brianna's looking forward to her babysitting this summer.
Nuh-uh, don't say that. She won't come home.
Oh, she's not coming home. Oh well.
She said Brianna's the only one who doesn't have.
She
a
could
list of
work
things
here if
for
she
me
wanted to
do.
work this summer. I wouldn't care. Okay. All right, let's jump on. The next item is one of the cutest little items. The next ring is our number 10 item, and it is a bear claw ring with a red coral. The three main stones that were made with jewelry in the Southwest is turquoise number 1, coral number 2, and jet number 3. Jet which looks like black onyx. That's what you used to see. That's usually what you see. So this ring uh, is a like a bear claw ring with the shadow box. It does have the antiquing behind it.
Uh-huh.
It
It
looks
looks
good.
nice.
Looks really good. And the picture in the middle is much better than the other picture because it looked too dark in some of the pictures. It's a really pretty red coral stone. Finger size 7, $58. You know, this is a unique ring. This is a ring. If you were looking for this ring, you'd have a hard time finding it unless you have to go online and search for it. But the bear claw coral ring. Oops, you froze. That's what Kelly said. We were watching a Facebook live show last Tuesday night, and it kept freezing and freezing. Their voices didn't freeze, but the pictures froze.
That's what I think it did to us last Thursday.
Yeah. Well, we're just going to keep right on rolling through and do the best we can. We're not going to worry about it.
You guys tell us, anyways.
Yeah, you tell us, and look, we're going to be open tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We'll be open from 9 to 5. Saturday from 9 to 2. So if you want to come in and take a look, we'll have all the items that don't sell tonight. They will be in the case tomorrow, and we'll also have about 30 more pieces that we've already got priced and tagged that will be in the case. Some of the pictures when you saw the video earlier, some of the pieces were in that, but they will be in the case tomorrow on sale. And there's one, like I said, there's one ring for like $18. So some cool stuff. And if you got a young teenager who might like some cool Southwest jewelry, this would be a fun thing to do. All right, so that was the number 10 was our bear claw ring. And then next we've got a turquoise and coral bracelet. This is a link style bracelet that is extra long. So I didn't measure it, but I know it's got to be at least 8 inches long. And this has turquoise and coral in an antique setting with sort of a handmade clasp on it. Brianna's going to measure it so you can see how long it is. There you can see the picture of it in the middle. And it is $246, a much nicer, heavier silver bracelet.
Eight and a half.
8.5 inches long, so it'll fit a wrist, just about anybody's wrist. I guess we could, if it was way too big, we could take one link out, but I'd hate to make changes to the bracelet. But this is item number 11, the turquoise and coral bracelet. Each stone is bezel set flush in the mounting in the bracelet. Jackie says she likes it. Yeah, it's a cool. Jackie would definitely have to take a link out. She has a tiny wrist. Yes, you would, Jackie, but can be done. We have in the collection that's going to be in the case tomorrow. We have a couple of cuff bracelets with turquoise and coral that are fun. Shireen's watching. Hello, Shireen. Yeah. Okay. So this is our turquoise and coral. Next up, after this one, we've got a bracelet. The next bracelet we put on Facebook and showed it. This is a very big. It's like a masterpiece type bracelet. It's got 4 stones in it. They're kind of a greenish colored turquoise, and very, very big. Paula said she just told Andy she needed this. That's funny. Andy's her husband. They're in Colorado, Canyon City. Okay, so the next item is item 12. We call it our big bracelet, a big 4-stone bracelet. And this is the kind of bracelet, matter of fact, I sold a bracelet. We called it a masterpiece back at the time. The one I sold back in the 70s to Jim Reeves's wife. And it was like 3,200, and it was just like this massive. I mean, it was unbelievably massive. But that was the style.
Well, this one would fit you perfect, Jackie.
Or the big one.
Yeah.
Well, we also have a coral. We have a silver. We have a couple that it'll be in a case tomorrow that will fit good too. They're the cuff bracelets. So we're getting some hearts on the big 4-stone bracelet. This one we've got priced. We retail price this one for $650, so $367, and it's got a lot of silver in it. And you see it's Brianna's got it resting on that piece of turquoise that came from the Kingman mine in Arizona. Yep, Kelly likes it. It is a cool bracelet. It's a little fancier, but sometimes we want to be fancy. Fancy in jeans. This is a dress up jean thing. What'd you say? Or khakis, jeans.
However you want to wear it.
I mean, I wouldn't put it on wearing this shirt and tie.
Well,
I was gonna wear a cowboy shirt, but I don't have one.
You're a guy. That rhymes.
Does it? Okay. Well, there's a couple pieces tonight that are for men, and I thought about wearing them. Pam said, "You can't wear that with what you wear." I didn't really have anything. So
Speaking of,
all right. Our next item is a really cool belt buckle, and a belt buckle. I mean, look great with jeans for anybody.
it is stamped too.
It's stamped. $395. We've got it for half price for $187. Sterling silver signed turquoise belt buckle. Yeah, she'll show you the back of it too. I'm seeing heart. Somebody says that belt buckle's not darn nice.
It's really unique to see all of the things that the little engraving that they're hand.
Yeah. Well, if you ever, I don't know how I didn't look that close. If there's pictures online, probably are where you can see them making it the old-fashioned way. I mean, they sit there with, they might have a stump of wood that they've kind of worked out to, you know how Scott has his workbench back there. He has things made for him to work with. They would have a piece of wood, and they would have their old leather hammers, metal hammers, all the little stamping things, and just sit there and work on those things, all done by hand. There were no computers. They didn't have buffing machines like we had. A lot of that stuff was all done by hand back in the day. Okay, number 11 is sold to my cousin Paula Shagley.
Yay!
Oh, that's the coral bracelet, the one she said. Andy said she could have it for her birthday.
Oh, that's sweet. I just looked up this W. Douglas online, and it looks like the last one that sold was $225.
Oh, on the belt buckle?
Uh-huh. For Tucson Indian jewelry, and that was in 2018. So it's probably gone up even more than that.
We had a belt buckle one time that was silver and gold combination with some stones in it that was made in like the 1940s in Tucson. And I put it online and sold it on eBay for like $99. And turned out later, the guy that bought it said he would have paid $400.
Wow.
I didn't know what I had.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know what you had. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Paula Shagley. And we're ready to go to, see, we're on item number 12.
Does not seem like a common name on that one. So
Which
that's
one? What's that?
W. Douglas. So it's definitely not like an over manufactured one.
No. Well, no, because sometimes they have their name and their native name, but they have more modern names too.
Right.
Like the Chris Charlie.
Right.
Things like that. Okay. He's coming up pretty soon. Okay, there's the belt buckle. All right, now we're going to, this next ring is really cool. The only issue with it is it's only a size 5, but it's a very cool ring. If you wear a size 5, I won't mention any names, Jackie Foles, Stacia Rager. This is a cute ring.
It's really cute.
It is a very cute ring. It's kind of a big ring, but it's fun.
Only $85.
It's got 3 big turquoise stones in it, and it's kind of a square shape. There you go. $85, size 5, 3 stones. Look how the stones are different. They're even different shapes and sizes. It's a very cool ring. Bree's going to try it on for you.
As far as it goes.
Yeah. I should, I wish if I took Bree's finger, I could mark it like it'd be a 7 down low,
So
then
they'll
a
know.
6, then a 5. We could know exactly.
It's super cute though.
Yeah. Everybody's wishing Paula happy birthday. I guess her birthday's coming up soon.
How long is this one, Rodney?
How long? It's got to be at least an inch and a half, doesn't it? We're gonna measure it. We have the green ruler.
1 inch.
1 inch. Yeah. Ooh, I need some new glasses. That was a distance thing.
Right.
I'm way far away
So
from
it looks bigger?
Yeah, I look way bigger. Jackie, it's about an inch long, the square part.
It's really cute.
But like I said, I do invite you, anybody who would like to come in and try these things on tomorrow. It'd be fun. I mean, if you're curious about it and you're not sure, yeah, try it on. So that's item 14. Item 14 is the 3-stone ring. I felt like if this ring was a 7 or 8, it would fly out of here.
I know, right?
Yep.
It's so cute.
Yep.
Tiny
Janie,
little size. Hey, but these tiny finger girls, they complain all the time. We want smaller rings, and then they don't buy
them. Well, they will. Janie says, can they be sized? Janie, they can be. We don't size them here. We send them to a shop we use up in northern Kentucky that does silver work, and they can be sized, and there will be a slight charge for that. On that particular ring, I wouldn't go from a size 5 to a 9, but you could go from a 5 to a 6 or a 7 without any problem. So that's something to think about. Okay, we're going to jump on past item number 15. We're almost halfway through.
Yeah.
We got to hurry because I'm like dragging on. I'm talking and jabbering.
I'm trying.
Brianna's trying. The next one is another one of my favorites tonight. Is it's another turtle. This is a necklace, but it also has a pin on the back. It could be worn as a lapel pin on a blue jean jacket or a khaki jacket. It could be worn on a shirt. It could be put on a hat if you want to wear a hat of some type. So this is our inlaid turquoise. It's got a different, that stone at the top, I'm not sure what that stone is, that light colored stone. It's a little different. But Brianna will show you the back of it. It's got shows you the brooch pin on the back and the chain. The chain's brand new. We added the chain. It is a beautiful sterling silver, I think it's a 20-inch, yeah, a 20-inch wheat chain that has been antiqued. So we added that so that it would have a nice chain. Like I said, a lot of these things, when we buy these things, either don't come with the chain or the chain's worn out. So this piece comes with a new chain. And the turquoise has kind of a different color, a couple different colors in that. But I love the animals. I love all the different animals. Any kind of jewelry with animals, whether it's silver and turquoise or diamonds and gold, I love all the animal jewelry. You know, Stacia, I think that it's just the animals that are found out west, and that's where they use them for. We used to get a lot of, the first ring I ever bought Pam, a turquoise ring, was like was a bird, inlaid bird ring, and you see a lot of the bird rings and things like that. They also do a lot of snake rings, although I try to stay away from snake rings because most women / guys too don't like snakes. People like turtles. They like rabbits. They like birds. What's that bird? The roadrunner. There's a lot of roadrunner jewelry made with that little bird, the bird roadrunner. Not the cartoon roadrunner, but the real roadrunner. Okay, so that's the turtle pin for brooch necklace for $249.
And the next one is?
Yeah, now we're going to jump into the next one. This next one was Kayla's favorite ring. When we were taking the pictures and getting it all together, Kayla loved this. It's a size 7 inlaid ring. Is it up yet?
Yeah.
Number 16?
Uh-huh.
Okay, number 16 is the inlaid ring. This is another ring probably from the Zuni. The Zuni Indians were very heavy into inlay. And so this has all the turquoise set down into it, and you run your fingers across it, and it's smooth as silk across the top. And this ring is that probably an inch size?
Let me check.
maybe not quite an inch, but it has a nice, wide, thick silver band. And we've got it for 119. Brianna has the magic ruler, and she's checking it. And the answer is?
Right at or a little over an inch.
Okay, so it's about an inch too. I mean, it's a bigger ring. She'll try it on here in a minute. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm pushing her.
That's okay. I was planning on it.
You know what? I should have had, if I didn't know that you weren't feeling good, but I should have had some chocolate brownies. Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Maybe another night.
Maybe
if you need chocolate brownies, go to Joelle's Bakery.
Yeah, Olive really likes her no-bake cookies.
Oh man, they're not as good as Pam's, but they're 99% almost as good. Nothing. I couldn't tell you that. Yeah. I love the no-bake cookies. Okay, so this turquoise ring, this inlay ring, is 119, finger size 7. It lays flat on your finger. Nothing sits up on it. You can see it laying flat across there, smooth as silk.
It is really smooth.
Yeah, and I said that was KK's favorite ring when we were doing this. She kept putting it on, looking at it, putting it on, looking at it. So she had fun.
My favorite's coming up. It might be next.
Your favorite's next? Item number 17.
It's like 3. It's in 3 of them.
Okay.
Not there quite yet. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, the next item coming up, number 17. This is probably the biggest pendant we've got. I call it the mega pendant. It is huge, huge pendant with a greenish colored stone in it. And we put it on it's a beautiful pendant, and we put it on a silver omega wire.
Oh, I need to show it. I'm sorry. I heard you talking about it, and I was like, yeah. But then I didn't put it up. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Jackie said you need a hot mint tea.
I read that and got distracted.
Okay.
I can't multitask tonight.
Jackie is a good mama.
I love it.
She's going to take care of you. Here it is. There's the...
I was sitting here thinking about that. Does sound good.
It's okay. We're having our time together with our customers. So. All right.
Good thing they're patient with us.
Good thing they're patient with us. It's a good thing they don't have any daggers and knives. And so you only send us hearts. You can't send us a knife and dagger.
Right.
Lightning bolts.
They can send us angry faces, I guess.
I guess they can send an angry face. They're sending hearts now. Oh, there's a knife. No, I'm joking. All right. So this is the mega pendant. I call it a mega pendant. It's probably 1.5 inches or so. It's big. It's very big. Look fabulous. We got on that wire omega necklace, so it'll hang right there. So it'd be great for summertime, summer outfits. It'll look super great. Tank tops.
It's really pretty. I love this color.
I don't know about y'all, but I've been getting home from work at night, every night putting on shorts.
Nice.
Yep.
I love how random you are, Rodney.
Random?
How did he go for it? What were you talking about? I love putting on shorts.
It's summertime.
Oh, I love you guys too. Thank you, Jan.
Marvelous Marley Francis, who graduates 7 days from today, is laughing at me.
During high school, she did not learn the basics of mechanical things with her vehicle.
Yeah.
Ran out of oil on the way from Katie's.
What, do you have a leak? Do you have an oil leak?
Just never take care of it?
Okay. Okay. Well, it happens. Okay, so here's a good question. I got a great question from Stacia Rager. She wants to know if we have any black leather necklaces. Actually, I've got probably a half a dozen or more black and brown leather necklaces. I was thinking about when I was like on this neck. I actually tried one on this necklace because I was trying to put together the necklace for tonight, and I thought it looked better with this. But we've got some black and brown leather. We got one leather necklace that you would love. It's about 3 millimeters thick. And it's got a silver clasp. When you put it around, it has a magnet that pulls it together. And then you twist it to lock it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's very cool. Yeah, so we do have some leather necklaces and things available. Um, a while back, when Scott was a little bit younger, he would make a piece of jewelry with stones like this, and then he would put it on leather and he would wear it. And all of his buddies were like, for a while there was like all of them, all of his buddies all had leather necklaces with gemstones on it. It's kind of cool. All right, so that's our mega necklace on the wire. That was item number 17. We're jumping to the next one. Getting ready? All right. The next item is I call it our turquoise pod. So it's another one of those shadow box style turquoise necklaces. I thought it looked like a you know how you have peas, how the pod opens up. That's what I thought it looked like. I'll let Brianna tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah, I think so too.
You think so? And it's sort of a shadow box, so it has some antiquing behind it. And we did put this on a brand new chain. It's an 18-inch silver chain.
Yeah, I was just about to say I didn't put it on there, but it is 18 inches.
But if you look at this, you know, it almost those little balls to the top of the pendant, the very top. I first looked, I thought they were gold, but they're just a old antique silver. And this is a nice thick. Turn it from the sideways. You can see how thick it is too. It's a really well made 3-dimensional piece. Yep. So this is item number 18. Comes on a brand new 18-inch chain. The chain is a nice, heavy, antique silver chain that's also been rhodium finished, so it doesn't tarnish. One of our better chains that we sell. So we're selling this for $179. I think the chain is $99 in the case. So just to give you an idea of what that would run. And that is item number 18. That's our turquoise pod necklace. They're talking. Oh, the next one's Brianna's favorite. And so you'll see the next ring in just a minute. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching tonight. I wanted to do something different. We were doing our vintage sale back in April, and I was going to put like 3 or 4 or 5 of these pieces. And I thought, holy mackerel! I kept pulling them out of our cabinet, and I kept saying, how many of these pieces do we have? And we had 60, 70 pieces, 80 pieces. Some weren't that good a condition, so we didn't use those, but we pulled out about 50 or 60 pieces that we're having. Some we're showing tonight. The rest will be in the case tomorrow, be on sale the rest of the month. So if you like what you see tonight, but you're not sure you want to try it on, we invite you to come in and try on some turquoise. Be kind of fun. All right, the next ring, this was Bree's favorite. This is called a Navajo needlepoint ring. And it was so funny. When I looked at it, Kayla said, what do you call this ring? And I said, it just came back to me after 40-some years. I said, I think you call it needlepoint. Look it up and see if needlepoint's correct. Yes, Navajo needlepoint ring. They take very small little turquoise stones and make like a cluster pattern. And it's very, very, very American Indian, very Native American looking ring. And this ring is a size 7, has a smaller, thinner shank on it, but it's a big flat ring. Sits very flat. Look on Bree's finger. It covers up her knuckle, but it lays flat. 100.
But does it mean that it's lacking in detail? You can see a rope design going through the middle of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a ton of detail.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about, okay, we're selling for $115. Can you imagine how long it took that person to make this ring and put all those turquoise stones in it?
I feel like this one's an 8. It's a little big on my finger.
Okay, Brianna says it's bigger than a 7. Well, we did use we were using that plastic one, and sometimes that's not doesn't measure exactly.
It may not
right.
be. It fits my middle finger, which is usually an 8.
Yep.
But it probably is hard to size that one too.
Jackie Carter's watching. Brenda Ledford's watching. Brenda said, "I wish my fingers weren't so darn big." Anyway, I know.
So, here comes Marley.
Here comes Marley with the ring measuring mandrel. The heavy duty one still.
It's a 7.
But it's a thinner shank. Maybe that's why it fits better.
Maybe.
Okay.
It doesn't fit like a tight 7 like a normal big ring.
So there is Bree's favorite, one of my favorite, number 19, the Navajo needlepoint.
Did you see Stacia's question?
They picked turquoise because the turquoise comes from out there. It comes from turquoise is mined in New Mexico and Arizona, and Colorado and places. Most of it, the majority of it, comes from New Mexico and Arizona. Back in the day, when this was unbelievably popular, Gallup, New Mexico was the epicenter of the business. Okay, Janie Rasco says sold number 19. She got the Navajo needlepoint ring.
My favorite.
Your favorite. All right, thank you, Janie. All right, next is for our men. We have a very detailed bolo tie. And you know what's crazy? We have customers that come in and ask us from time to time, do we have any bolo ties? We made a bolo tie. If y'all remember, O.C. McGee had McGee Pest Control. O.C. was such a sweet man, such a good customer. And O.C., we made him a bolo tie of a giant roach in gold.
Uh-huh.
Because he said that's where I made my living, and it was so he would have loved this. It's a big sliding bolo tie, brown leather. It's in very good condition. The leather's in good condition. Has silver tips on the end of it, little silver tips. It's got turquoise, coral, jet, and I'm not sure what the white stone is. The light yellow stone is. I'm not sure what that stone is. Some kind of quartz probably.
Mother of pearl?
Could be. But this has you put this around your shirt and you can pull it up. It's what the best dressed cowboys wear.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Marty Gamble? Marty Gamble could use one of these. I'm just joking. Marty's son is a big rodeo guy. Marty is one of our local dentists from Crofton, and they collect rodeo things. So yeah. So here's the piece. You slip it around your neck. It slides up and down here on the back, and it has this little clamp that locks down on it, and it's signed on the back, and it has the little silver tips on it. But so there's several things. So if you got the belt buckle, the bolo tie, and then we also have one more thing for men coming out. You would be the best dressed cowboy at Lake Barkley. Do they have cowboys at Lake
Barkley?
Do they have cowboys at Lake Barkley?
You, Rodney.
I'm not at Lake Barkley. I'm not a cowboy, but it is cool stuff.
This is a really neat one.
Yep. All right, so that's the bolo tie. It's a little more expensive, $416. That's one of the most expensive things we've got tonight, but it is a great piece. Probably will sell, if we don't sell it here in the store, we'll probably put it on eBay or something to sell it. I do have a friend that has a really good business out of Texas that he might be something they would want. So
here's the Chris Charlie you're talking about.
Oh, the earrings.
Mm-hmm. Wrangler's Camp, Paula Stewart.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Huh?
I wonder if Sarah wears Western outfits.
She does, but she's at Circle T.
But they go to the Wranglers too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Sorry. All right. Number 21. These are the Chris Charlie signed. Chris Charlie is a Navajo artist, and these are signed. And they are I love this design with the bear. I think this is the only item we had tonight with a bear on it. But Stacia was asking about why they picked these different designs. Well, bears were a big design, and bear claws, bears from that part of the country, the mountains of New Mexico, Colorado, Montana, all those areas. I mean, the Native Americans covered the whole West. It wasn't just New Mexico and Arizona. That's just kind of where this stuff, a lot of it originates from. Paula Stewart said Wranglers. Okay, so there are the The earrings, we did have to I put brand new silver ear wires on these because the wires that were on there were a little dingy looking, and
Sanitary.
yeah, I want brand new stuff. So we put brand new ear wires on these. And I even thought about making these into necklaces. These would make,
Cute.
if they don't sell as earrings, we can make 2 necklaces. They're very cute. So this is the sterling silver, the little bears with a little turquoise stone on it. Item 21. All right. Well, let's keep on going. Let's jump on to item 22.
$37.
Who said $37?
I might have messed up.
No, you didn't.
Is that right?
Yep. Item number 22. This is a silver turquoise ring, finger size 6, and we have it for $37. Great for a smaller hand. Great for a teenager.
Sorry.
Or for whoever wants it. Oh man, I tell you what, that is a cute ring. It's more of the turquoise sort of has a greenish color to it, but it has a beautiful beaded edge around it. And look at it on her finger. It is a gorgeous ring. There's my hand.
Sold.
Kelly likes it. Okay, Kelly, you got
and
it.
this one's only $62.
$37. Oh, the next one's a coral. I love this ring too, coral ring. I saved a couple of the good things for last. I saved some of the good pieces for last. Matter of fact, one of the coolest pieces we had is our frog, and our frog is the very last thing we're going to show tonight. We're almost there. We're on item number 23. We have 4 or 5 more things to go, and then we're going to give away the. Wanda wanted 22, and she got beat out. Brenda wanted it. Wanda wanted it. Dang it, just missed it. Well, you have a chance here at number 23. This is a coral ring size 6.5. Matches your fingernail polish perfectly.
Thanks.
It looks great in the picture.
It's really cute too. It sits really flat.
Yeah, most of these rings have sit fairly flat, unless the turquoise has a lot of
height to it.
Height to it, yeah. My favorite. Okay, so my favorite piece is the last piece. Then the piece before the last piece is my second favorite. So I did save the good till last. Isn't that bad of me to do that?
Nah. Okay, now we're gonna show them.
All right, that was the coral ring was item number 23.
Okay, we're on 24.
Okay, item 24. This is the third part for the best dressed cowboy. These are handmade, hand engraved, sterling silver collar points. These are, as a matter of fact, if you hand me one, I'll show you how it works. So these are, I'll hold it under the camera. Is this camera on?
No.
Okay, I'll put this camera. So they're shaped like your collar on your shirt, and you stick them on your shirt collar like this. Did I have it on there? Like that. Then it has a little thing on the back that you tighten it down with. And if you ever watch the Western guys, or dressed up, or hey, who likes to go line dancing? If you go line dancing,
put that one on.
Huh? I don't think I can get them both on or not.
Why?
Because I can't do it without a mirror. Actually, I do it better without a mirror. What happened? Okay, so you put these on. I mean, these are beautifully hand engraved, handmade pieces. I mean, it's different.
I love it. Look how nice you look.
So this is what the best dressed cowboy wears when he's going line dancing, when he's going out taking his best girlfriend for a beer and a hamburger and barbecue.
Marley thinks you should keep them.
So these are hand engraved, handmade, and they're made to go on. I was going to go to the farm store. What happened?
Oh.
I thought about going to the farm store and getting a Western shirt, putting them on there, but
they do. They look really nice, and I've always wondered about how they get those.
I could take my tie off and put that bolo on.
Yeah, you should have been wearing them the whole time.
Fail. Well, see, if I'd had you here,
right,
instead of you home, so you goofing off taking care of your family,
or beside a trash can,
Oh well.
I was like, why do you have a trash can?
Hey, Karen. Karen's watching. So anyway, this is the silver points. They're $187. there again, this is something that probably every best dressed cowboy in Texas has probably got these. But a lot of the ones I see are mass produced. These were handmade, hand engraved, and they're super fun. Oh, oh, if the best dressed cowboy takes me out, it better be a steak. What's her husband's name? Jackie's husband's name?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Mr. Foles.
Mr. Foles.
He better get you a steak. All right. Should I take them off or leave them on?
Leave him on.
All right. So here's the collar points.
Look nice on you.
What is it Steve Martin said? These are cool points.
Yeah.
Cool points. All right.
You are pretty cool.
All right. Number 25. This is probably the nicest bracelet of the night.
I love this one.
It is a big 5-stone bracelet.
Danny Foles.
Danny. Okay, Danny. I'll tell Danny he needs to get you put these on, take you out for a steak dinner.
It has 3 rope adjusters to connect it.
Yeah.
To different lengths.
So this is 446. This is has 5 big turquoise stones in all silver. We're getting some hearts on this one. And it can you can fit this to a 7-inch, 7.5-inch, or 8-inch.
Yep. It's lovely.
Lovely. These are my points right here.
I love it. You make a good point.
Where's I'll put the other thing on if I take my tie off.
Okay, here. I'll show this. To make it not, you know how normally you're like, hold on, Bree's trying it on, and then I get all anxious.
Tie's coming off.
I won't let you do it on me.
Oops. There's my little thingy. Okay. Here's the bolo tie.
Once you get it adjusted, I'll show him. You know how he normally says, hold on, y'all, Bree's trying it on, and then I can't buckle it.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, wow, it needs to be tighter.
Up higher?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
One collar's over it a little bit. Other side. Yeah. There you go.
Is that it? All right, hang on, folks. We're getting there.
We're getting there. Okay.
Okay. So.
Now let me get you on there.
I'm a little out of character for me tonight, but here goes. I've got on the Cool Point silver cowboy collar points and the bolo tie. And the purple tie is done for the night.
Now you're fitting the theme, Rodney.
Milton Marshall came in today and he said, I like that tie. I said, yeah, it's the only red one I can find. He said, red?
He's worried about you then, wasn't he?
So.
That looks nice. Yeehaw!
So you can see it?
You can see it nice. Can you see it on it?
I don't have a belt buckle on. Brenda said yeehaw. She's so funny. Jan said I need a hat. Yeah. Jan, the only problem I have, my head's too big for a hat. I don't even wear a baseball cap. I was like, they don't make them have a big head.
Just full of all that useless knowledge people think you have, right?
Evidently. Evidently.
All right. I'm going to show them.
Okay. So we're moving on to item number 20. This is item 20. 2 more items. These last 2 items were my 2 favorite items for the whole night. Number 26 is my favorite ring, and number 27 is the coolest frog ever.
And number 25
is the
pretty
bracelet.
Wonderful. Yeah. Recap on that real quick since we kind of cut off on that. But it's a 5-stone natural turquoise bracelet that is adjustable in the toggle clasp for the size.
Yeah. So we didn't mean to cut number 25 short.
Because it's worthy of.
As we were playing with the men's jewelry here. But, you know, I thought about wearing these earlier, and I thought, well, I don't know. So here we are.
Looks nice on you.
Yeah. I think I'll wear.
Hasn't said anything yet.
I think I'll wear this home and go into the Minute Mart. You know, I stopped at the Minute Mart one night going home twice daily in Katie's, and I had on a tie, and the lady said, "Are you an Undertaker?" I said, "No, sorry."
That's all they have in Katie's.
I said, jewelry store. Okay. Oh, Everybody's been so cute. Jan says Nashville
has them to fit you.
Yeah. Oh, the hats. Yeah. Because I told her I had a big head. Yeah. I don't know. I just, the only when we used to go snow skiing every year, and I would always wear like a little, toboggan type thing. Then I'd have hat hair. So.
Ooh, this fits nice.
I went snow skiing. We went snow skiing one year. We used to go every year for several years with John McCubbin, and John and I used to, and I bought this like a 1988 Vail hat, and I got a picture of me and John. We skied up in front of President Ford's house in Beaver Creek, Colorado, and we got a picture, and Rachel took a picture of me and John in front of his house. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, I had on my red hat. Okay, so this is item number 26. My favorite ring of the night, size 7.5, big, mega, beautiful turquoise with a lot of matrix in it.
Sold to Kimber Hill.
Kimber, you're going to love it. It's a beautiful ring.
It is. It's really beautiful pretty, and it's very smooth on the inside. When I had it on, it's very smooth.
It's a great ring.
It doesn't feel really heavy, but it's nice.
It was my favorite ring. I saved it to last. Now, number 27. This is the last item of the night. Is the coolest frog ever, and it is it's a little brooch. It can be worn as a hat pin, a brooch on your collar. It's not very big, but it's just a cool flat frog with turquoise and coral, and we've got it for $44. Coolest frog ever.
You can see it has like little engraving on its legs.
I could put it right here on my collar.
Yeah.
I can't do it tonight. But anyway, so this is the last item. Laura Bostic says she likes it. Laura loves.
There it goes.
Okay. All right. Real quick, Brianna's going to flip through and just run through and try to show some items that are still available.
Okay.
As quick as we can, because we've already been here for an hour and a half. I know y'all are probably tired of listening to us.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Item number 2 is the sterling silver long turquoise in a size 7.5. Do you want to hand these to me as I go through them real quick? That's 2, 3. Item number 3 is the sterling silver and turquoise cuff bracelet.
Brianna's going to try to go through these kind of quick for you to see them.
Item number 4 was the sterling silver and turquoise youth bracelet.
I can post when I get home tonight. I can post pictures online too.
What's available?
What's available, yeah.
Thank you.
Brenda wants number 2.
Okay.
Miss Brenda.
Item number.
Thank you, Brenda.
5 is the sterling silver headdress earrings.
If I had pierced ears, I'd wear those.
They look good, Rodney. Sorry.
I will say this: we have about 6 or 8 pair of non-pierced turquoise earrings. I didn't put in the show. I was like, nobody wears non-pierced earrings, but we have a bunch of them.
Hey, people come in and ask for them sometimes.
Well, and we'll have them sometimes. I probably have 100 pair of non-pierced earrings, vintage earrings, in one of our boxes in the safe. So if you need those, let me know. You can sit down and look through them. Sometimes Laura comes in looking at brooches. I'll let her sit down at the counter and bring out 2 or 3 boxes. She'll just go through them. Which item is this one?
I think it's number 6. Yeah, the liquid silver sterling set.
Yeah, this was the liquid silver.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we used to sell those liquid silver necklaces with nothing on them, just by themselves. They're pretty cool. Okay, moving right along.
Number 7.
Number 7 is another favorite, the azurite earrings, the blue, and it's got azurite and malachite mixed together in the stone. It comes from a copper mine in Bisbee, Arizona.
Thank you. Number 8.
Yeah. And when I get home tonight, I will sit down. Since Pam's not home, I'll get a glass of wine. I'll watch the replay, and I'll post on Facebook some of these items still available, so you can look at them closer.
Number 8, sterling silver, size 7.
Pam Metz wants number 7.
Okay.
Number 7 is the azurite earrings. Pam, you'll love those. Thank you.
The earrings do look like globes. We talked about that,
Guess who
Stacia.
Pam Metz is friends with?
Who?
Janet Murtaugh.
Oh.
My sister Janet.
Thank
They are part of the quilt club.
Number 8 sold to Becky Thomas.
Thank you, Becky. Yep. Pam and Janet do the quilting things.
Number 9. You want to tell them about number 9?
Number 9 is the what is that?
The necklace.
Oh, the shadow box. Yeah, silver shadow box necklace. We have it on a 24-inch chain. The chain is brand new because the chain that came on this was all worn out. And this is the one I said if I bought it, we probably should antique it behind it, put some black behind it. It would really look good.
Thank you.
Oh, the next one, the bear claw. We still have it. If you like rings, this bear claw ring is crazy. Size 7 with coral. Love the bear claw ring. I'm quite surprised it didn't
Only
sell.
$58.
$58 for the bear claw ring. All right. All
It's
right.
very lightweight too.
All right.
It looks heavy. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Now we got these. Let's see. Number 11 was sold. That was Andy and Paula got number 11, the turquoise and coral bracelet.
Number 12.
I'll tell you something you don't know about my cousin Paula.
Tell me.
She has a brother that was an Olympian, a runner in the Olympics back in the day. Okay.
Number 3 sold to Pam Metz.
Number 3 was the cuff bracelet. Nice. Thank you, Pam. Now you're showing the number 12 is a big bracelet. And we got the belt buckle.
Thank you. Oh, right here. Thank you.
All right, we're moving along. We're trying it as fast as we can so we can get to the persnickety pig gift.
Oh, I guess we could have done that first, huh?
Persnickety pig.
Sorry, guys.
I'm going to tell you something. It's hard to say persnickety and it's hard to spell it, but it's a cool name. I love it.
Oh, I didn't know they had clothes.
Oh, they have everything. They have paintings, clothes, jewelry.
Oh.
Whoops. Yeah, I loved it there. They have some good-looking derby stuff.
14, was it still available?
Brady, they have some good-looking derby stuff. And they also, one more thing, Persnickety Pig also has all the products from Broadbent's, all the bacon, country ham, all that food from
really?
Broadbent's. Yeah, they have all that food from Broadbent's, just like Broadbent's used to have years ago.
So it's basically like they've reopened this.
It's just like they've reopened it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Happy for them.
Very happy for them. Happy to see that Miss Katie's legacy continue. Okay, where are we at?
15.
Number 15. This is the turtle pendant. It's a little heavier, a little fancier. You wear it as a pendant or a pin. All right. Let's move on.
So cute, isn't it?
Yep. Number 16 is the inlay ring. This was Kayla's favorite. The silver inlay ring. All right. Let's just go to a couple more, then I'll post them later on tonight.
We got this. We're doing good.
Okay, we got this. We're doing good. In other words, she says, "Be quiet and let me finish."
You can just tell them what they are, and then we'll go faster.
Okay. Here's the mega pendant. This is the biggest pendant we had tonight on the silver wire.
Focus, Katie.
For
We're doing good
$230.
though, aren't we? We got a system going over here.
$233. Yep, we got Marvelous Marley Francis over here doing all this.
18.
Number 18 is the turquoise pod. It looks like a pea pod that's opened up and has a turquoise right in the middle of it. Super cute. We put it on a brand new 18-inch chain. Did the needlepoint ring still there? Did it sell?
Which one?
The needlepoint number 19?
Yes, it's
Oh,
all.
it's sold. Okay. Number 20, bolo tie. Where did bolo tie go?
Oh.
Here's a bolo tie.
21.
Number 21 is that 21 is another one of my favorites. That was Chris Charlie, Navajo artist, and the bear dangles. The little bears face each other, and I don't know if he's drinking water or he's looking for a turtle to snip on. That's the Chris Charlie Navajo bears.
Number 20 is on you. I went back to show them.
Number 20 is on me. Number 22 is a beaded ring. It's sold, didn't it? Yeah, it's sold.
This one?
Number 22. Now,
that's 23.
The coral ring. Here's the coral ring for $62.
I can't believe 23 didn't sell. It's so cute.
Oh, the coral ring?
Mm-hmm.
It will. It will the next day or two.
Okay, number 24 is on your shirt.
Number 24 is the
collar points.
Collar points and that are hand engraved and handmade in sterling silver. Then we have the big bracelet. And that's it. Okay, that was a quick recap of everything. So we had 27 items tonight. We've sold a few. We've got a few left. And when I get home tonight, I'll try to post pictures on Facebook. So later tonight or in the morning, you can see those, what might still be available. Okay, so we have our gift to give away tonight, which is our goodie bag from the Persnickety Pig in Cadiz, Kentucky. And we'll get Marley get all the names in there, and we'll spin the wheel. We get maybe a drum roll from Brianna. Hang on a minute. Drum roll.
Just a second.
Okay, hang on just a second, and then I'm going to show you. Let me show you first what we're giving away. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So we have. So Pam picked this out. We have from the Tyler Candle Company, little sachets you put in your. It smells so good. You put in your drawers, like for your socks.
Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. I put them in my cars.
Yeah, you put them in your car. A pair of Kentucky Girl socks. Your Kentucky Girl socks.
Do they say girl?
They say Kentucky, but I say girl.
They could be boys.
There is a University of Kentucky chip and dip bowl that is super. Oops, upside down. All right, chip and dip bowl. It's got a set. It's got the little chip bowl in the middle. It says Big Blue Madness, UK, Sea Blue, Big Blue Nation, University of Kentucky, Wildcats, Sea Blue. That's part of it. You got that part. This is the other part. And then one of my favorite things.
Oh yeah.
A Tyler Candle Company Diva candle. One of the best smelling candles ever made.
I want to smell it.
Ever made.
Me and Marley want that.
Well, you have to get one. Those are super nice.
Oh yeah.
So that's from the Persnickety Pig. The Persnickety Pig.
Okay,
in
there you
Cadiz,
go.
Kentucky. This is a not that the money's a big deal, but this was over $100 value for the goodie bag. Marley, everybody smelling the candle.
Who's the winner, Marley? Aunt Paula, aka Paula Stewart.
Paula Stewart. Paula Stewart.
Katie's resident.
I wonder if she'd just give this to you.
Probably. Oh yeah, Aunt Paula, can I have the candle?
No. Well, folks,
that's probably her most excited part of it.
this was like tonight was like a trip down memory lane for me, because I had done so much business back in the 70s in the jewelry with silver and turquoise, and it has been a lot of fun. It was fun pulling all this out, looking at it. We had Kayla and I talked about almost every piece of it extensively. Kayla also did research to find some of the names of the signed artists. So tonight there's a video, there's an ending video. So if because I don't like just to cut off and say we're gone. So we have a little ending video. It's 2 minutes long, and we've got a music on there by the Eagles. It's a perfect song. Remember "Taking It Easy" by the Eagles, where he says he's standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. So We're going to play that song tonight with pictures of the items, and I'll let you know about next week. It'll probably be just an abbreviated show because of all the graduations. But thank you. We love you all very much. We had a good time. Say prayers for Brianna so that she'll feel better.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
See you next week.
Eagles.
My load, I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna hold me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy.